one of the issues in the Multinational Observer Group report, one of the recommendations is it gets very difficult when you have election or electoral system changes in the year of elections. And that may be the case, may not be the case, because the government is still looking at that through the Constitution Review and others which are out of your control. But how important is it to make sure you get that voter education right based on the electoral system, and if there's any changes in an election year?
When we look at the Multinational Observer Group of 2022, you rightfully said it, Vijay, they actually captured a provision in which they talked about legislative stability on election year. And now, when we look further into the recommendation of MOG in the last general election, if we go back to 2022, we had a lot of changes happening at the election year. So what MOG had stated was that the importance to ensure during the election year for the legal framework to be stable. In other words, no major policy changes to it. And it further says, when there's changes to the law, especially on election year, there's disinformation and misinformation around. And of course, it creates a lot of suspicions from people on the motives on why the changes are happening. And that's captured in the MOG report. However, they've also mentioned in situations where the Electoral Commission and the Fijian Elections Office is consulted and they see that they could work on the amendment, meaning we could actually implement it on the ground, then that is doable. But those are minor ones, not the major policy ones. Now, if there are changes to the laws, of course, voter education will be affected. Right now, our YES outreach team, they are not only doing registration, they are also doing awareness on the electoral processes in terms of how to vote on election day, as well as the format of the ballot paper and so forth. So if there's changes to the laws, then it brings complexity into the situation, meaning we'll have to then do a rerun in terms of getting our Fijians to understand the new changes. And